guys, welcome
Hi guys.
to a new episode of Living Even For Before.
How's it going? You're wondering in what beautiful chairs we are sitting.
Yeah.
We're at Abenteuer Allrad 2022 and we take the chance that there are so many nice folks, including the cameraman behind, Fishy, #FishyTools. He's filming a tour of us.
Yes.
Thank you so much. We are at the KRUG stand because we bought a KRUG and they invited us to represent our truck, and
Yes.
of course we do that. So check out this video and enjoy the show.
Yes.
I am Isabella and I am from Brazil. This is Fabian and he is German. We've been overlanding the world with our home sweet home Frank the Tank for the past almost 4 years. And together with our son Mateo and our 2 lovely dogs, Uni from Spain and Basco from Germany, we are living even for before. Subscribe and welcome to the family.
So we start with our tour on the back of our truck and we just give you a little peek inside. So here we have a big garage which includes a hot water and cold water shower, outside shower. This is also for the outside kitchen we will show you. And we have a lot of storage opportunities. Storage system. There you go. And with this storage system, we're very proud of it because we have, like you don't see now, I don't take out the table, but we have a table here and 6 Euro boxes. We have a lot of storage and it's easy to access. That's the advantage. And behind our storage system, we have the gray water tank. So we designed it that this we don't have to reach and it can be hidden. Only for cleaning I can climb in there. Behind the storage system is the inside reachable washing machine. And above is our awesome table. We can slide in and out, but you're gonna see that with Isabella inside. The next step is what is really awesome on this new truck. We want an outside kitchen and we have one. We always wanted it and it's very practical. You just open it, release it, boom, there it is. So in our outside kitchen we have a slide out system. We have an extra drawer on top. Thank you for that. And here's everything. It's not organized, but everything that we have needed for you know, cooking and everything is here and inside, so you don't have to go in and out all the time. Is it needed? Who knows? We love it. So here we have our sink. Here you can wash all your dishes afterwards. On the other side we have an induction cook field, and while let's say, you know, potatoes cooking here and you want to barbecue your meat, you do it here. Oh wow, Fabian, it's so dirty. Yeah, we use that thing every day almost in sunny days. And plus on the trade show we had a barbecue for, Isabella, 20 people?
Yes, it was really nice.
For 20 people, and we are not plugged in on the show and our system is completely working. Awesome, we love it.
We have a rule. Outside kitchen is Fabian's job.
Yeah.
He is the one that cooks and he should clean too.
I will clean, but the aromatic, you know the drill, guys. So also our outside kitchen has a little drawer here. Yeah, you know, little stuff. Cleaning material, what Isabella always gives me. All right, we just went to the other side. So we have a beautiful back rack on the back. It's a little tight for Fishy to film, but it's okay. This is with an electric winch. We have a 24 winch where we have a remote control that we can plug in here, and then I can lift the bike up and down. This part here can fold down. You can also take it away, and which we took away. We have a bike stand possibility that is a triangle here, and you can slide in a Thule bike rack. for 2 electric bikes if you want. It's all outside. We have our big spare tire. We are driving on 14 R20 Michelins XZLs. Why? A lot of people ask us, technically isn't it better Continental or whatever? For us, we're just used to it. We always had the Michelin. We didn't want to change the running system. We just got them a little bigger, and that we can say now we have proven in the deserts of Morocco and off-roading, that is definitely a game changer. Bigger tires are really worth it, we believe. Yeah, we have here our sand slides. I don't know how you call it in English. Sandboards, I guess. This looks like 4, but it is actually only 2 because of our weight of the vehicle. We had to make sure that they don't bend when we use them. We never had anything like this before. We never had to use it. We always use rocks or whatever is around, but now we have them and we could use them. With our Matteo on board now, we are a little bit more safe on the way. Well, we have a little hinge here, but this is not for pulling a tractor or whatever. This is just, again, if we need to pull somebody out or somebody needs to pull us out. This is a flexible bumper that is right now in the upwards position, but you can also put it down for safety on the highways. And yes, I guess that includes the back, and we have, of course, a back camera and some lighting that we can turn off from inside, and we can watch you guys when you come close to our truck. So here we just talked about the back, and I show you the other side of the garage. So this is our individual setup because we have our baby boy and we have a big wagon. So the wagon is, he's sleeping right now in the wagon. So here is gonna be his wagon. We also talked on the back about this remote control. I have it somewhere in there because I rarely use it. We have this remote control for the back rack to lift up the motorcycle and, you know, whatever is needed on the back. Here we have some plugs, 230. We have our cool water filter system that KRUG and us we kind of developed, especially because we wanted to be able in our new truck yeah, to fill in river water if necessary. Usually you find anywhere water. Talking about water, we have 2 tanks, 410 and 420 I think, so 830 liters of fresh water in our truck, and we can fill it here. So this is that you have all the spills and everything is outside of the truck. You plug that in. You have a switch here to hold the water. You have a switch here to hold the water. And this system includes outside, when you fill in, 3 normal filters, household filters, plus if I want to or we want to be sure, we can turn on the power on the UV light, and UV light kills 99.8% of all the bacteria. So we should be sure that the water in our tank is already cleaned. And inside, Isabella will show you, or well, it's kind of hidden behind, but we have 2 more filters for drinking water, and we have 2 spigots to get water for drinking inside. And Matteo, Isabella and me, we drank in Morocco the water, and trust us, also African water is good water. Is it necessary to have 6 filters? We don't know. We had none 3 years, then we started with 1. We started filling from 1 from outside sources. Yeah, now we are really protected. In the middle, in the back, you see those blue Victron Energy Multiplus 24 volt 5000s. It's 2 of them. We decided for that because we have everything electric. We don't have any propane anymore. So for us, Isabella is cooking now with induction inside with an oven. We have a microwave oven combination. She will show you later. So electricity is really necessary. But again said, we are here in the trade show. We are not plugged in. We are parked for the trade show is now on the 4th day, and we still have electricity. We cook for everybody. We do, you know, we have 1000-watt solar plates on the roof. So these 10,000 watts we barely use, but we came to the border because I can check on an app. When I cook outside, Isabella cooks inside. You know, TV is running, washing machine is running, then we crack the 6,000-7,000 watts. That can happen, and we are totally safe because we still have 3,000 more to give. And it's redundant. Yeah, is it needed? Again, same situation, maybe not, but you can also buy an 8000 or 3000 or one 5000, but we have two now and they're connected and work in parallel. So we have here obviously more storage. In our case, we use it for our SUPs. They're in here, my motorcycle boots, everything outside is in here. Those boxes are pretty awesome, big, watertight, but in Sahara dust, we realized even the Sahara dust gets in there. Not a problem, still good. You gotta be careful when you use those. We realized I threw my surf gear in there and I closed, but I forgot they are sealed. So after a while I had some mold, because obviously humidity doesn't get out either. So be careful that everything that goes in there is dry. We have a little box here, so we designed the whole, or KRUG did, but we wanted it to look nice. So this is also 66 centimeters, I think, or 60, I don't know really well. But this is all the way in storage. It's good for my spare parts, for the long stuff. We have that here too. And in order to protect our 500-liter tank for diesel, we said we want one long box here that the rocks don't hit it, and also we have more storage. So here we have all the outside electric equipment. If we want to plug in, we can. Extra hoses if water source is further away, that's all in here. We have our 500-liter diesel tank, which we changed. We ordered the smallest one, and then we got this upgrade from Mercedes. Thanks for that, in the color we love. Here we have the two 24-volt batteries. It's a lockable system. It's not a big lock, but at least it's a little lock. And here, this is, I have to show you that. But here we have our TI systems, and this is an air filling station, so we can fill and release tire pressure or put it up again. And the good part about this is my old hose. I can connect that too, and I can fill my paddle boards or whatever. But the good thing about this one, you set here the bar or PSI that you need, and then you have on each tire, on each tire you have those hoses. So, and this is the quick connect. So we have on all tires the quick connect, and I just plug it in and we can release the air. I can't do that right now without having it really on, because of course it needs to have pressure on both sides to really click in. But we have a video that we can show you right now how we used it in Morocco. So here next to the TI Systems inflation system, we have our AdBlue tank. So obviously this is a Euro 6, this is brand new from 2021. There is possibilities to drive the world with this. AdBlue you can get anywhere. And for the diesel issue, we also, I mean, you guys know, just look at our webpage. We can hook you up with the right people, that we can switch it on and off. Outside Europe, where it's not really good to have it, we switch it off, and inside Europe we have it on, and it's always a full tank. Right now it's like here, I have to fill up a little. Here we have an extra stair, outside staircase, which is hidden, and if you open it, which honestly I haven't done, because usually I go from the inside on my roof. But if for whatever reason you have like a roof tent on top or whatever, and you want to reach it from the outside, boom, there you go. You have a rugged system, you have a staircase, you can climb up, you can clean up there, you can clean your solar plates, which is definitely recommended depending on if you're in the Sahara every day. Yeah, that is a pretty cool invention. And you have to lock, and then it's good. Clicked in, you're good to go. So never forget to not lock it. That's really can be loud. We experienced that. So here we have the outside vent for our compost toilet. We have a compost toilet, but we use it as a dry toilet right now. But either way, pee and the poo is separated. We don't talk about this here. But it needs to dry. So there's a 12-volt fan in there that runs 24 hours. So it's blowing out here. So stay away from this hood if you want to look at my truck or you see it. Here you have a line, Airlines and Keda, I think it's called. Why we have that, obviously you see here, we decided not to have a fixed awning anymore because it's either too high or the wind is blowing too hard or it's always there. We decided for a flexible one. So this thing is pretty awesome. You can just roll it out, set it up. It's a fixed awning, but you can also, within 2 minutes, you can throw it in. We decided for the size, the length, that it fits exactly in our garage. Those we have. Why we have that? We can have sails for shade, and you just click them in here, easy. I don't know, some people said to me you should have it, maybe you want to have a surfboard rack if you go just from one spot to the other. Didn't think that's necessary yet, but maybe in future. So in here you can see that KRUG designed the truck in this case that the heating system is outside, and we have two heating systems, one 5 kW diesel heater and one 9 kW diesel heater. And the 9 kW diesel heater is for height, for, you know, you go in the Andes, we want to go to Argentina, so when you are up there, you guys know better why, but you need a bigger diesel heater that the diesel still works and it doesn't clog the ignition or whatever. And this is all in this box. And you see the 2 axis hoses. This is one for the small one and one for the big one. And above all this, you see our walkthrough. There's 2 doors on each side, and we have a nice solution now because we're twisting. We tested it extra, and in the beginning we had a little shorter version, and we said, well, maybe it should be a little longer, and now this is the standard version, thanks to our testing. So now we are on the beautiful front of our AROCS. Here we have the lighting. We are here on a trade show, so we are the border of the booth of KRUG Expedition. We have an extra stair because we got the 14R20 tires from Michelin. So when you order this setup, and trust me, that's a big thing when you order a new truck. There's so many things you have to, specifically ask for. And everything that you change on the specification changes something else. So you got to be really careful that you have everything together. So if you, just saying a side note, if you need help to give me a little input, we have a new webpage Isabella designed on www.livinggive4x4.com. You can also find now a little consulting. Maybe you want to book an appointment and talk to us in person and ask all your questions you want. Just said that. We have this extra stair. In there is, I think I have to count now, 1, 2, 3, 4, and the 5th is already in the AROCS. We decided to have this one here. It's also a protection, so you can see here you can put your shoes when they're dirty. You can leave them here before you step in. I still don't do that because when I'm in a hurry, I just get in and go. But this is one reason, and it's ventilated because this is open from the back. But also, this protects that people climb up and want to talk to me all the time. We had a lot of situations where, I don't know, we were in Mexico and then the military comes and knocks with a gun on your window. Here, they will not have a chance. We just like it, the look of it. And we have a number on the side, 2033, so we have 20 tons max and 330 horsepower. We registered our truck to 16 tons because we fully measured 6.5, and KRUG designed it like that, 6.5 tons in the front, and when you go on the measurement, 6.5 tons in the back. So total of 13.5 tons when we have a motorcycle on the back. And they just basically told me it's better to do on 16 tons because I save some tax, it's a little cheaper. but basically that's how we register the truck. And here we have a stair system, which is pretty cool, because how are you gonna clean those windows? You can do following. You can rip a nail like a little chicken, like I did now. Ah, really nice. Oh, it's not open even. No. You pull a button. There you go. There you go. And then look at this. Where is it hiding? Here it is hiding. Woohoo! Some extra stairs. And then you pull up your pants because you don't want to show the butt to the camera. This is my issue all the time. And then you have a handle here. A handle here. You can use that if you need. And then, Isabella, please give me the paper and I can clean and wipe the whole truck. Am I gonna do that more often than before? I doubt it. But, you know, when I don't see it, I need to clean. This is awesome. We have up here 4 beautiful halo lights. They are LEDs now. Before we had the halogen. We tested it. We just have to find the right position. They're good. Are they better? I don't know. I have to figure that out later when I adjusted it. On top of the truck we have a terrace, we call it. So it's a protection for the trees and everything. And up there I can sit and have a little fun time. I put my chair sometimes, have a coffee and enjoy the waves. So in order to open the hood, to fill the oil and everything, like and fill in the water for the wipers, you have to open this one here. And I can't do it now because why? I have a protection. That's that no one else can open it. They designed it like that. The roof rack. When you do a service, you put that out. On the other side, the same thing. You can lock it on the back. And then only you can open the whole hood. So I'm gonna do that now. You take the key, you open that. That's the second piece, protected for the trees. And then you take your key away. Einmal, zweimal, 1, 2 clicks. And the hood of the beautiful AROCS opens. And now we see what the AROCS gives me possibilities. Not really a lot because I'm not a mechanic. But for me, I just want to drive, sit, start the engine, push a button and go. So what is important to me, this is the cooling liquid. That's what they taught me. This is all the circles for the air. Because we have a compressor. This is the aircon. So you can check, go to your mechanic and say, okay, the aircon doesn't work. Every year I think you should exchange the liquids. And hold on, here's the oil. This is important. We didn't have so far, it's a new truck. But if the truck says, well, you need to fill 1 or 2 liters here, this is where you do that. And the windshield wiper water thing, saw it here, exactly. I filled it. I don't know if Isabella filmed me putting that in, but you know how that works. You just put water liquid in here and then that's it. It's a big tank. I don't know, I think it's 5 or even 10 liters. And yeah, what's important, Mercedes taught me, it's blowing right now. The truck is on. This is for the air conditioner filter for the truck. So you need to take that out. And when you go in the desert, like we did in Morocco lately, when we come home, we have to exchange that filter, that it doesn't smell and it filters the air inside, that you don't have all the sand when you have the cool driving experience. This filters it out, but you have to clean it every once in a while. All right, and it's all protected. We ordered some extra protection inside. There's like a little grid for the cooler that, you know, rocks and everything don't destroy it. You don't want to be stuck in the middle of nowhere. And here you can see our heat exchanging, these little pipes here. We can also, when we drive and we have the heating off, but we still want to have hot water and don't want to use the electric heating system, we can pump the liquid in the back because the engine is hot and it can heat up our hot water in the back. And vice versa the same. If we park in a cold area or high altitudes, I can preheat the engine. I have another button inside the cabin that preheats the front of the engine. So vice versa, it's possible. We have that system now included. So up there you're gonna see a link and you can see the inside of the Mercedes AROCS. We have done some lovely videos at Mercedes when we picked up the truck, so check them out right there. But now we're on the other side. We talked about the 2033 already, 20 tons, 330 horsepower. Well, here's all the DPF filter. This is DPF filter, you need that with Euro 6. Here's another extra storage. We have 2 electric scooters on board from Movie. Thanks for that, by the way. And we also have in this box 2 outside 230 volt plugs that we can charge when we are using them, Isabella, me and Matteo. When we're done, we put them in, charge them. Next stop, we have already ready 2 scooters to go. And here you see the lovely stairs where Isabella is gonna walk up and show you the inside of our truck. All right, now it's time for Isabella to show you the inside. So we have here lovely stairs. Here's our buttons, up and down. And let them down. There you go. I'm a heavy guy. Look at that. They hold me pretty well. So all the people, thanks for worrying about us, but they are not slippery. We have extra carpets for the winter. We have a little video here or a picture there. You can see how we put them.
Matteo knows already how to use the stairs.
Matteo is already climbing those stairs.
Yes.
And now, baby,
Yeah.
have fun with Fishy inside our truck.
Come with me.
Stay tuned.
But don't forget to give us a thumbs up if you like this video, to subscribe
Or
to our
thumbs
channel.
down if you don't like it.
Exactly, and subscribe to our channel if you are not subscribed yet.
Oh.
Thank you so much, you guys, for watching, and see you when we see you.
Thank you guys. See you when we see you.
Bye bye.